Happy New Year's, Wubby! We finally saw the light at the end of the 2024 tunnel, and it turns out that it was the smoldering ember of an invigorating and smooth Newport burning down a tunnel of absolute sensation. Dradula, we be making that grapefruit sweet and salty, boys. Hey, Wubby,
if you will.
I've had an important question on my mind for a few months now, and I need your honest opinion.
Yep. Okay.
How many houses do you think you can build with the materials from one Home Depot?
Hey, Wubby.
Hey.
I know you said we would get an update, but I've been sitting in the 6-month server for a year now, waiting for you to decide who becomes mod.
That's my streamer.
You said the last person in there would become mod, but I've been in here for a long time, and no one has modded me yet.
Mods, if you caught the name of that person, you can just ban
Hey,
them.
Wubby, just checking
That's
on that
okay.
dinosaur ability tier list again.
Why did I?
Part.
Length is a given, but why do we measure girth as circumference and not diameter?
I know maybe one of those words, dude.
Sorry,
We'll do
Wubby,
it.
I was just
All right.
asking if you'd engage in a challenge of guessing a song based on individual instrument tracks.
Weird hypothetical you and Peanut switch bodies, and the only way to switch back is for one of you to bottom out in the other. Who's the top?
I'm speechless. I don't know.
Today at work, a woman.
Hold on. Look at this. What did you just say?
My crime of choice is not whipping out my penis. This is because it doesn't whip. It is more of a soft doing as it exits my zipper, akin to the sound of a baby rabbit sticking its tongue out.
So often.
That 5G walk-in and train vibranium cart got me geeked off my yipper man.
Esteemed Wubby, I extend my most cordial greetings.
If this is about
it is
Bandle
I, the
and
individual known as the Bandle Guy, who
Wubby
now
7.
seeks your esteemed attention. Might we, at the outset of our streaming endeavor, engage
hoping
in a
this one isn't
succinct
fake.
yet exhilarating interlude characterized by the delightful essence of a Bandle?
Weezer, but I hardly know her. That fall may have lost you some time, but at least it wasn't the decades of game time lost by people grouping with pirate software.
This reminds me of my favorite Chinese proverb, go to sleep, itchy butt, wake up, smelly finger.
Did you hear about that Captain Ravioli drama? Guy embarrassed his dad so much at the Italian restaurant.
Wubby, I am planning to go to Magic Con, but can only go one day. I'd like to go a day where you're meeting fans.
You better shut the fuck.
I'm on some new medications and it's really helping me cut down on my motor tics, specifically my vocal stims. Unfortunately, I was out of excuses when I endlessly repeated, "Grenade! Get down!" during Christmas dinner while staring at my grandpa, hoping it undoes his Alzheimer's Wubby 7.
Last time I ordered pizza,
listen.
they delivered the whole pizza, but all the ingredients were separated and I was forced to place them back on the pizza, bit by bit.
I was on my way home from the casino and I got held up by this who honked at a guy who was just putting milk in his coffee like a normal person.
Okay, come on,
Hi, son. I hope you're having a good stream so far. I just wanted to let you know I left a 12-pack of Coke Zero
Thanks, Dad.
and a carton of milk by your Porsche.
I knew a girl who was big on rabbit as a cuisine. She always wanted to eat rabbit before sex like a Labrador. So anyway, bought me a 20 gauge and shot me a brace of conies every weekend. Gripped like Lola, I don't f***ing know.
Bro hit a ceiling like a woman working a corporate job in the 80s.
Back in my day, people didn't have autism. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going down into my basement to play with my extremely elaborate train set that no one else is allowed to touch. Stop the steal! Stairs are only accessible in one direction. So whatever building we end up storming on January 6th for the film premiere, can someone bring a wheelchair ramp?
Heard that.
Ijake tutu wisha yao bushanko wo mamazai shi de shai hao tashi wo ren shi de zui hao de deng shan zier ni wan dan liao. You got this, Spider-Man.
Thank you.
Hi guys, I hate to interrupt Yahoo, but hello there. And in a who, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Jew got his TTS cut off before. Typical. Anyways, third night of Hanukkah. Here we go. Baruch Ada Adonai Eloheinu Melch Ha'olam.
He's casting a spell! Get down! I'll protect you!
Oh shit, the furniture is floating.
Hey, Wubby, you seem to be falling a lot. You may need to just take a quick break to relax and take a hit from a nice Marlboro Red. It feels like you've been standing your whole life, then you've just sat down. Wubby, I just want to say before you go that I would really appreciate it if you double streamed so I could listen to both with a 10 millisecond delay between ears and feel like you're right here with me with your green suit, and maybe use both of my hands too for a double the pleasure. I don't think anyone in chat truly comprehends the amount of money Wubby has made off these retard text-to-speech messages. Good job, bro. Ha ha. Have a good night. Also, I had syphilis a few months ago.
You know what's crazy about that? Turning TTS off now.
Ooh, my asshole's getting wet just thinking about it.
I feel like Wubby's a Hawkeye main. I'm not. I'm not. You actually? Can you guess my main?
Smells gross. Do you dare?
Can you guess my main?
Slurp.
You guys ready for
slurp.
this? Get. Hold on. I'll take compliments starting out.
Size up, size up, size up, size up, size up, size up. Resurrection beam.
Do whatever works for you. I'm a quadriplegic and I've been trying to lose weight for a year. Really feel like I'm getting nowhere, not being able to do leg day or arm day, but these shoulders upping my TRT soon, hopefully. Dennis, if you scratch your ball sack and take a whiff of your fingers, is it bleachy, kind of farty, like when you get a cast taken off, neutral, floral, or like a petting zoo?
So here I'll stay.
If you hooked up with Tinkerbell, would you want to be her same size or your regular size?
So first off, Tinkerbell's in it. Oh my god, that wardrobe is thick as f. Okay.
What's up, baby? When was the last time you had a good I mean a real good one that gets your knees quaking and your pelvic floor shaking, leave you feeling dilated and like a truck ran through you? That's the kind of coitus I'm talking about. One that leaves you properly prolapsed. The kind that shoots you across the moon, you know? Well, I currently hold the world record for most wiener explosions during the normal runtime of original Lion King animated version.
Okay, you can't be saying stuff like that.
I love booting up rivals and playing Iron Fist, especially with his ult when he goes Li Ji Jiaru, Runescape, Wu Lun Nin Lai Jia, Li Shi Wei Liao, Feng Fu De Gu Shi He Chuan Shuo, Ju Yu Tiao Jian Xing De Jian Du Yu Ta Ren Bing Jianzuo Jian Huan Shi Dui Kang, Du Zi Lu Xing Huan Shi Ji Shi Wei Liao, Ti Yan Ji Li Nuo De Mo Fa Shi Ji, join old school, Runescape Duke Yi Shi Nin Xiang Yao De Ren He Mu Xian.
Pudding, typically the way I've had it is like either in a cup or it's just a.
I like pudding.
And
pudding
it's
this
one.
in a
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a second.
Hey, UK viewer here. Keep climbing, fella. I'm just kicked back watching with a refreshing, crisp pack of menthol Sterling Super King cigarettes. So what if Peanut had his dick removed and replaced with huge Latina feet with the sloppiest grapefruit attached? Would you?
No.
Let's go golfing. Are you poor and stuck in a depressing, dead-end Rust Belt town like Buffalo or Cleveland? Keep warm with a fresh pack of Seneca Blues. So you don't want to be the 21 Pilots guy? You wish you could turn back time to the good old days? Would you say you are stressed out about it? Is it a temple of hot half-naked co-EDS aren't worshiping it? Size up, big cat! Let him burp something nasty into my mouth. On my chest and call me Butters. Dip your testicles onto my tongue. Hoist the moist boys. Beat me with a toaster. I choke me with your umbilicus. Oh, you ever DP'd a grapefruit with your best bud? It's not gay. The acid sanitizes it like ceviche. And afterwards you can share a nice little snack with your boy.
Top 20 Iron Man, undressing, hot, naked, 18 plus sexy 2024, Marvel.
Link it.
Halt man, en Tim's legends, maar if you mukkert vindt die N-word. Sophie, dribbeloken kan, klar boost mank.
I just woke up, I boo boo way, gorilla piss, Hello, Mario. That's true. You suck. Black kid beeping. Sonic, stinky feet. Nick or treat. He's got tits. Star. 18 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch. Rook at me. You're not safe here. Show microwave. Stinky binky. WSOA calf X. BOXSEX. Rap cod. N-word Hitler zip. Wubby is a lot like Gandalf. They both got a new hat after falling down a big hole and then were extra white for some reason. Probably racism. I'm over here skating my shit. I got rollerblades on my f***ing hands, polygons on my head. I'm over here gliding my shit. Call me Astroglide the way I'm lubed up and skating to the f***ing moon.
Wubby, can you congratulate my friend Jackie for coming out of the
Holy
closet? He's in
shit.
chat right now.
I thought TTS was the song. Listen, Jackie, I'm going to be the first to say we all knew. I think it's awesome that you've caught up to everyone around you, and we're going to be here for you in a gay way, in a good gay way. Congrats on that.
Sons of Gondor, of Rohan, my brothers, I see in your eyes the same fear that would take the heart of me. A day may come when the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship, but it is not this day. An hour of wolves and shattered shields when the age of men comes crashing down, but it is not this day. This day we fight by all that Yah. On a real note, Jackie, my girlfriend Mason and I get stoned and watch you on the daily. We love your content. We also love to light up a smooth Marlboro Red to really seal the deal.
Hey, Wubby, Wubby, you listening? Oh, Sylvia.
Man, I can't wait for you to start your 9 to 5. You've really come far since your days as a tiny card shop owner. It's not quite as hard of a job as chopping 500 redwood logs in old school RuneScape as part of the Bungus clan.
I will play.
In 5 hearts under one roof, your once solitary home and routine are now invaded by 5 beautiful women. But each has her unique charm, the childhood friend of 20 years, the first love and former idol, the demanding boss, the bold younger girl, and the shy recluse. Who will you choose? Hanjibong aray da seos gai hataweseo, handai oroeos deon dang sinyi jibwa il sangun ije da seos myongyai, arayum daon yo seong gege simriag dang. Hey, Autism Daddy, can you turn off that weird gimp shit so I can get a good wank in before people start talking about that pirate software shit again? Next, will you discuss your thoughts on the switch to this stream? Lastly, could you give a moment of silence after this for David Lynch, who departed yesterday? It'd mean a lot to me. Finally, good luck on Bandle.
Hey, Wubby, got a vasectomy today. Be less funny tonight. It hurts if I laugh.
Hey there, Vanessa. I know you're at Paul's apartment right now watching the stream. I also know you're sleeping with him now thanks to your mother. You have by 9 p.m. to get your ass back here and take all your belongings I threw on the balcony, or I push all it into the pool. Enjoy your homeless life, you dumbass.
Just to pigback off that Lady Balrog comment, I'd just like to say Verzik Vitur has one of the biggest I've ever seen. Who is that, you ask? Well, she's a massive spider lady who's the final boss of the Theater of Blood, the second raid ever introduced to old school RuneScape.
Now, Wubby, did you just go be right back so you could say it with a hard R?
In 2019, I lost my grandmother to COPD from smoking. A year later, my grandfather, an entire generation wiped out. You know what didn't end them? Sweet, sweet Zyn pouches, baby. Nothing curbs the grief of a lost loved one like a spicy lip pillow filled with love.
Look at the bright side, big guy. It could be Corepunk.
Chatters who say to just listen to the audiobooks of Lord of the Rings probably never actually listened to the audiobooks. If you're able to listen to Robert Inglis singing poems for 8+ hours straight and can say that they enjoy it, are coping. I've been slamming yoo-hoos all night thinking about how I like to find one of those ladies with a big to wrap her stinky hood over all 3 inches of this black mamba and engulf this thing like a fat kid deep a fudge cycle and mistaking it for a turd him and his buddies froze last week. You know what
What's
middle
COPD?
management smokes? That's right. The sweet, oh yeah, sweet, delicious taste of Jesus Christ, Newports. Wubby, would you like an egg in these trying times?
That is the closest I've
Jizzard, a wizard. Hey, Wubby, crazy slide here. I miss you. Your butt looks great in that suit, by the way. I eat peanuts before I suck dick, so my throat closes up for a tighter grip. Stinky binky.
Don't give the old school RuneScape guy idea about brute forcing. No, I gotta be real.
Instead
it's
of
a
Vandal, why don't you play old school RuneScape with the Bungus?
Shut up!
I saw Gandalf fight Balrog and said, now that's a one-spoke man.
Dear women who post nudes on Reddit, stop with the I bet you'll never guess what's under my dress. It's tits. It's always tits. This is no mystery to anyone. Seriously, shut the up. Do you really think your tits and asshole are so special that they're going to shift our collective consciousness or something? I was at an Italian restaurant and the waiter asked my name and I said, Captain Ravioli, and my dad looked at me and said, what? No, what's wrong with you? And I've been chasing that high ever since. Wubby man, you ever play Squirrel Girl and while looking at her ass, just think, man, I would pay a moderate amount of money if she sat on my face and pissed hard.